Hey everybody, this is Eli Freestone and you're watching my week 3 video for Immersive Application Deployment term 1412. This week we're talking about the achievements we'll be adding into our game, but first I want to do a quick demo of what I worked on this week. Unfortunately I ran into several different issues, both with my coding as well as other non-school related, such as losing internet and stuff like that, that put me behind quite a bit. Thankfully I was able to call in my one free day for this assignment. It was actually originally due yesterday. So I've been able to get a good chunk of it done. There is a couple of things that are still missing, such as there's no ability to share to a social media network, and there's also the local leaderboard is not displaying at the moment. Local scores are being saved to NS user defaults, although I think I have to tweak that even with the way I'm saving them to user defaults before I can finish even displaying them. That was actually the last thing I was working on, but I needed to take a break here and get this video done. So let's go ahead and get this going. I'm using Parse, and I'm also using their login. So we'll go ahead and just do a login here, and so we can see the remote leaderboard. All right. So overall, I think this came out really good. It was a little bit weird working in a UI table view with SpriteKit in the SK scene, but it was actually a lot less issues than I was expecting it to be. I was able to get the full table view going, and then it also displays all of the scores. You're also able to filter it by scores that were put in by an iPhone. In these cases, those were all a simulator because I don't actually have access to an actual iPhone, but then the iPad, and then you could actually go back to all of them. So overall, I think that went really well. It does save new ones. And then also, although there's no way to actually get to the leaderboard except for from the menu, from that leaderboard button, which I should have actually put a leaderboard button on the game over. Yeah, it does actually save it, and then when you go back, it does refresh the list and add in the new one. All right. So this next week, I'm going to be adding in a couple of different achievements. Flawless victory is pretty well given, and it will be triggered if the user does not miss anything. That includes extra lives or multipliers, as well as UFOs. If they do a completely flawless run, they'll get the flawless victory achievement. And then also, I wanted to get one where if they go for 15 seconds or longer, they get a time bandit or something. I'm not really sure what it's going to be called, but some sort of achievement for actually getting it, drawing it out, because most games are between 8 and 10 seconds before you hit the 2,500 points. So I think that'll add a little bit of a challenge to actually try and draw it out. Although I've been able to do it several times by missing a UFO and then coming back and not really paying attention to the multipliers or anything like that will keep your score low enough that it's not impossible by any means. A couple others I was thinking of doing, one of them would be skipping all asteroids but still getting all UFOs. That one I think will be a bit difficult because if a UFO goes over an asteroid, there is, on occasion, they will both be destroyed with the laser ball. So I'm not sure how I'm going to work that and kind of tweak that one to make it work a bit smoother. But those are just a couple of them that I'm thinking about doing. I am going to be continue using Parse for that, and I think it'll overall I think it'll come out pretty good. I'm going to come up with a couple more achievements. I'm just really not sure exactly what they're going to be. Really, I just have to finish up what I have here, and then I'll kind of look at what I'm going to add in next week. I guess that's about it. This has been Eli Freestone, Week 3 for IAD, Term 1412. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.